Maya Harper basked in the golden glow of success, the pinnacle of her influence felt in every luxurious thread of the couture gown she wore. The flashing lights of cameras and the excited hum of fashion enthusiasts surrounded her as she stepped onto the grand stage of the Luxurella fashion house. This moment wasn't just another endorsement, it was a coronation of her status as the epitome of elegance and style. "Maya, darling, you look absolutely divine," gushed Vivian, the head designer of Luxurella, as she made final adjustments to the stunning gown that draped over Maya's shoulders. Maya's gown, a stunning creation by Luxurella's head designer Vivian, epitomized sophistication with a hint of provocative allure. The luxurious fabric, elegantly draped over Maya's shoulders, featured a daring plunge neckline and an open back design, seamlessly blending elegance and a tantalizing edge. The gown, a masterpiece of contrasts, left Maya looking absolutely divine, a vision of glamour and sensuality. Maya smiled, the warmth in her eyes reflecting the satisfaction of a dream realized. "Vivian, you've outdone yourself. I can't wait to show the world the magic of Luxurella." Vivian beamed, her hands expertly smoothing the fabric. "It's a match made in heaven, my dear." Luxurella and Maya Harper, a collaboration the fashion world will remember for centuries. As Maya descended the backstage stairs, the buzz of anticipation grew louder. Photographers clamored for the perfect shot, capturing the essence of a woman who seemed to embody the very soul of luxury. Fans and fellow influencers alike marveled at the opulence of the event. "Maya, over here," shouted a voice from the crowd. It was Lisa, her close friend and fellow influencer, wielding her phone like a beacon. Maya chuckled, gracefully making her way towards Lisa. "Hey, gorgeous. What do you think of the dress?" Lisa's eyes widened with admiration. "It's breathtaking. Luxurella really knows how to make a statement. And don't even get me started on that diamond necklace, it's like a galaxy around your neck." Maya chuckled. "Well, when you collaborate with Luxurella, you expect nothing less. This is just the beginning, Lisa. There's something about this partnership that feels transcendent." Little did Maya know, those words would soon take on an unexpected meaning. As she took her place at the center of the runway, the lights dimmed, signaling the beginning of the show. The haunting melody of Luxurella's signature tune enveloped the room as Maya strutted down the runway with a grace that seemed almost supernatural. The audience was captivated, their eyes fixed on the woman who effortlessly embodied the brand's opulence. However, in the midst of the applause, a singular figure lurked in the shadows, hidden beneath the veil of adoration. Maya Harper, the Queen of Elegance. But every queen has her subjects, a low, haunting voice murmured from the crowd. Maya, lost in the splendor of the moment, dismissed the faint whisper as a figment of her imagination. The show continued, each ensemble more magnificent than the last. Yet, as the final gown graced the runway, and Maya prepared to take her bow, an unexplainable chill crept up her spine. The lights flickered, casting eerie shadows across the stage. The haunting melody warped into a dissonant tune, sending a shiver through the audience. Maya's smile wavered, her senses tingling with an inexplicable unease. As she raised her hand to acknowledge the applause, the room plunged into darkness, leaving Maya standing alone on the stage, her silhouette a mere outline against the void. The sudden blackout prompted gasps from the audience, and whispers of confusion echoed through the hall. "Is this part of the show?" someone questioned. In the enveloping darkness, Maya strained to discern the source of the unsettling voice she had heard earlier. It returned, colder and more pronounced. "Maya Harper, your reign of elegance is about to crumble. The spotlight is mine now." The ominous words hung in the air, leaving Maya and the audience in suspense. The lights remained dimmed, and uncertainty gripped the room like a phantom presence, foretelling an unforeseen turn in Maya's once charmed life. The darkness persisted, wrapping itself around Maya like an unseen shroud. An unsettling stillness settled over the audience as they awaited an explanation for the unexpected blackout. Maya, standing alone on the stage, felt a prickling unease crawling beneath her skin. "Okay, this isn't part of the show," she whispered to herself, her voice barely audible above the hushed murmurs of the confused spectators. In the shadows, the haunting voice resurfaced, its words laced with a chilling certainty. "Maya Harper, your elegance is but a facade. The true allure lies in the dance of shadows." As if responding to an unseen cue, the lights flickered back to life, revealing a spooked Maya on the runway. The audience erupted in a mix of gasps and scattered applause, struggling to make sense of the bizarre interruption. Maya, too, scanned the surroundings, her eyes searching for the origin of the mysterious voice. "Cut the theatrics. Who's behind this?" Maya called out, her tone a blend of defiance and unease. Backstage, Vivian, the head designer, rushed toward Maya with an apologetic expression. "Maya, I don't know what happened. It wasn't part of the plan." Maya nodded, attempting to conceal the unease that lingered beneath her composed exterior. "Let's finish this. I won't let a technical glitch ruin Luxurella's moment." As she prepared to leave the stage, a peculiar whisper drifted through the air. "Maya, the stage is set, and the shadows are ready to dance. Enjoy the spotlight while it lasts." The voice, ominous and haunting, seemed to resonate from every corner of the room. Maya's steps faltered for a moment, but she composed herself, determined not to let an unknown antagonist disrupt her triumphant night. Back in her dressing room, Maya shed the breathtaking gown, her thoughts consumed by the inexplicable events. Lisa entered, her eyes wide with concern. "Maya, that was bizarre. Are you okay?" Lisa asked, genuine worry etched on her face. Maya sighed, glancing at her reflection in the well-lit vanity. "I don't know, Lisa. Something feels off. That voice, the darkness, it felt like something coming from a nightmare." Lisa reached for Maya's hand, offering reassurance. "Maybe it was just a prank or a technical glitch. Tomorrow's headlines will be about the fashion show, not some mysterious interruption." Despite Lisa's attempt to alleviate the tension, Maya couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to the unsettling episode. The mysterious voice echoed in her mind, and the shadows seemed to linger, whispering secrets just beyond her perception. The following day, headlines indeed focused on Luxurella's extraordinary showcase, but the memory of the unexplained interruption lingered in Maya's thoughts. As she delved into her usual routine of social media updates and collaborations, a series of messages caught her attention. "Maya, did you hear that voice too? Hey, what happened last night? Are you okay?" Intrigued, Maya responded to her concerned followers, only to discover that the voice, cryptic and haunting, had reached beyond the confines of the Luxurella fashion house. It had infiltrated the digital realm, leaving a trail of bewildered fans in its wake. A direct message from an unknown account sent a chill down Maya's spine. "The shadows have tasted the elegance, Maya. Now they hunger for more." The message, coupled with the growing unease among her followers, fueled Maya's determination to unravel the mystery behind the enigmatic voice. Little did she know that the shadows, once confined to the stage, had begun to cast their eerie dance across the entirety of her influencer empire. The pursuit of elegance would now intertwine with a spectral force that sought to unravel the very fabric of Maya's glamorous existence. The night settled over Maya's lavish apartment, adorned with the spoils of her successful collaborations. As she prepared for her weekly live-stream try-on haul, the haunting events from the Luxurella fashion house lingered in the back of her mind. Yet, Maya maintained her composure, eager to showcase the latest designs from her exclusive deals. "Hello, lovelies. It's Maya Harper, and tonight we have some fabulous pieces to go through." Maya greeted her audience with a beaming smile as she initiated the live stream. The comments flooded in with admiration and excitement as Maya began unveiling the luxurious garments. The viewers marveled at the intricate details of each ensemble, their virtual applause filling the chat. Little did they know that the shadows, dormant but watchful, had not abandoned their dance. As Maya tried on a sleek, dark dress, the atmosphere shifted. The room's lighting cast elongated shadows, creating an eerie backdrop to her fashion display. Viewers keenly observed as Maya gracefully modeled the garment, their eyes fixated on the charismatic influencer. In the background, however, an indistinct silhouette began to move, almost imperceptible against the shadows. Comments flooded the chat, a digital chorus of concern. "Maya, there's someone behind you. Did anyone else see that shadow?" The viewers frantically typed warnings, desperately trying to alert Maya to the unseen presence. Oblivious to the digital commotion, Maya focused on showcasing the dress. As she attempted to remove it, an unsettling tension seized the air. The dress, seemingly possessed by an unseen force, resisted Maya's efforts to take it off. A small panic flickered in her eyes as the fabric tightened, constricting around her like an ethereal grip. The room's lighting flickered, plunging the surroundings into near darkness. The viewers' comments became a frenzied cacophony. "Maya, something's wrong. Get out of there." In the dim light, Maya struggled with the dress, an unseen force amplifying her distress. The room echoed with muffled sounds, an ominous symphony that signaled the encroaching shadows. As the live stream teetered on the brink of chaos, the screen went black, leaving viewers in a state of suspense. A chilling silence enveloped the digital realm. The comments ceased, replaced by an eerie void. In the darkness, a single, haunting sentence reverberated through the chat. "The elegance has been claimed. The shadows have danced." The screen remained black for a moment that felt like an eternity. Then, a sudden burst of light flooded the live stream, revealing an empty room. The dark dress lay abandoned on the floor, a silent witness to Maya's mysterious disappearance. The room was devoid of life, and the chat, once alive with excitement, now echoed with shock and disbelief. "Where's Maya? Is this a prank?" The once vibrant live stream had transformed into an enigma, leaving Maya's followers to grapple with the unnerving reality that their beloved influencer had vanished without a trace. As they desperately sought answers, the haunting events surrounding Maya Harper took an even darker turn, shrouded in the shadows that now held an inexplicable sway over her once glamorous existence. Maya's absence plunged her online realm into a disconcerting silence. Her followers, desperate for answers, launched a collective effort to unearth any trace of the vanished influencer. Social media became a canvas for speculation and shared sorrow, with fans organizing virtual gatherings and circulating hashtags in hopes of sparking awareness. Meanwhile, Maya's family and friends navigated a painful limbo, oscillating between hopeful anticipation and the gnawing fear of the unknown. As the digital community echoed with the void left by Maya's disappearance, her once vibrant presence seemed to linger in the collective consciousness, haunting the spaces she once illuminated. Nearly a week had passed since Maya's mysterious disappearance, casting a shroud of sorrow over her once vibrant social media empire. The police investigation, marked by frustration and dead ends, offered no solace to Maya's family, friends, or the legion of followers who had watched her glamorous life unravel. Her friends, desperate for answers, tirelessly shared appeals for information. Maya's family clung to the diminishing hope of her safe return. The once thriving online community, now united by grief, mourned the absence of the influencer whose elegance had been claimed by the shadows. Then, on this ominous night, a flicker of activity stirred in the digital realm. All of Maya's social media accounts went live simultaneously, sending shockwaves through her followers, friends, and even the police. A countdown appeared on the screens, counting down from 60 minutes. Panic rippled through the virtual community as they grappled with the sudden resurgence of Maya's online presence. The view count soared, surpassing an astounding 2 million, intensifying the sense of urgency and curiosity among those captivated by the unfolding mystery. Her friends, alerted by concerned followers, rushed to share the unsettling discovery with the police, who already were made aware. The countdown continued its relentless march toward an unknown revelation, each passing second intensifying the anticipation and dread. As the timer reached 0, the live stream flickered, transitioning from the sterile countdown to a montage of Maya's past, showcasing her beauty, charisma, and the opulent life she had led. The viewers, already on edge, found themselves thrust into a disconcerting journey through the influencer's glamorous history. Then, another abrupt flicker, and the atmosphere shifted. The montage gave way to a chilling reality. There she was, Maya, tied up, beaten, and adorned with the remnants of dirt. Her once lustrous hair, now tangled and disheveled, painted a stark contrast to the radiant images that had preceded this nightmarish revelation. Stripped of her usual elegance, clothes, and dignity, she sat in a vulnerable state, her eyes downcast, hands bound tightly behind her. A voice, distorted and malevolent, emanated from behind the camera. The perpetrator's face remained hidden, his presence shrouded in darkness. He began to recite a manifest, a twisted rationale for the torment inflicted upon Maya. Maya Harper, the emblem of superficial allure, has been chosen as the symbol of your vapid existence. I, the harbinger of truth, have unmasked the deception of your digital utopia, the voice declared, punctuating each word with a tone of fanatical conviction. As the unsettling monologue unfolded, Maya's followers and friends were confronted with a malevolent force determined to eradicate what it perceived as the epitome of shallowness. The captor detailed a distorted philosophy, proclaiming that influencers and their curated lives were an affront to authenticity and must be purged. The stream continued, a chilling juxtaposition of Maya's former beauty and the brutality of her current plight. The countdown, it seemed, had heralded not a rescue but an unveiling of the darkness that had ensnared Maya Harper. The virtual community, once connected by admiration, now watched in horror as their beloved influencer became a victim of a twisted ideology, a pawn in a malevolent game played by shadows that had taken more than just elegance, they had seized control over her fate. As the distorted manifesto echoed through the live stream, the mysterious perpetrator, hidden behind his black robe and ghastly mask, concluded his diatribe against Maya Harper's perceived deception. The viewers, helpless witnesses to this digital nightmare, felt the weight of impending dread as the man approached Maya, a gleaming knife clutched in his hand. Meanwhile, the view count relentlessly climbed, surpassing a chilling 3 million, marking the horrifying crescendo of this twisted spectacle. The camera shifted to reveal the chilling visage of the masked man, his tall and imposing figure casting an ominous shadow over the restrained Maya. He seized her shoulders, forcefully dragging her chair back into the side. Grabbing a chair for himself, he sat across from Maya, the live stream now capturing both their anguished faces. Maya, beaten up, stripped of her elegance, looked up at her captor with a plea in her eyes, a silent plea for mercy. The man's cold gaze remained hidden behind the sinister mask as he loomed over her. Maya Harper, the epitome of deceit, the charlatan of elegance, the man declared, his voice taking on a menacing tone. Your followers believe in a mirage, a fabricated reality that you've carefully cultivated. Tonight, we reveal the truth. He began a barrage of questions, probing into Maya's life, her lifestyle, and the intricate web of lies he believed she had spun. The questions, harsh and relentless, aimed to unravel the delicate facade of the influencer's curated existence. Maya, trembling, naked and vulnerable, answered each query with a voice laced with fear. She described a life of superficial glamour, admitting to moments of deception and distortion to maintain the illusion of perfection. Her tearful confessions reverberated through the live stream, a stark contrast to the polished persona she had presented to the world. In the end, the masked perpetrator remained unsatisfied. His dark intentions had never included redemption or revelation. His goal was to expose Maya's vulnerability. He leaned in close to Maya, whispering words that cut through the air like a chilling wind. It was always going to end like this. The viewers, gripped by a sense of helplessness, watched in horror as the man slowly drove the knife into Maya's chest. Her agonized scream pierced the digital space, a heart-wrenching crescendo that marked the end of her life. The live stream, once a platform for beauty and elegance, became an unwitting stage for tragedy. As Maya's life force ebbed away, the masked man stood up, his chilling mask still concealing his identity. He walked closer to the camera, his gaze penetrating through the screen to meet the eyes of the horrified viewers. Before the live stream cut off, he mouthed through the mask, "J. Cole JJ. You're next."